Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7:06.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Blake Snell gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
they're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side of the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. To first. Hats off to that one.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping into the box, Jack Kruger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And there's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Adames ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. In there, strike 1. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping up now, Willie Adames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
That is 7. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0.
Outside, that's ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. Could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. Lau leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Diaz, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Back up the middle, scooped up. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch reined in, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history with Blake Snell. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Adames has a play, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Digging in now, Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
First time up, he went down looking. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Jose Martinez will be next. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jack Kruger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Darryl, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lau, originally from... And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The third baseman.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Nope. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners have...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Ready now, Trey Mancini.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Trey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mancini.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Full count now. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit softly down the line at first. And there's out number 2. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here, 2-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, David Fletcher.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Jack Kruger, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle.
Adames brings it in.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit. Standing in, Willy Adames. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Brandon Lau is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Ji-Man Choi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A ball and a strike now. And he takes a called strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Count is 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Oliver Drake comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Oliver Drake. Now back, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now... Here now is Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Nope.
Mike.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A runner at first with no outs here, and he fouls this one off. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bedrosian has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's low. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Striding in, Willy Adames. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready on 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rays leave him loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Chaz Roan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
For the Angels, the third
From the
baseman,
stretch.
Anthony Rendon.
The 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone.
The designated hitter, number
Here's
9.
Tommy La Stella now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Back outside.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
Ty Buttrick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 31.
Mario Sanger will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 20.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
That's the ball.
Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Jose Martinez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in now, Willy Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Adames can be considered a bit of a... Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. This is foul right side. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ran just the 1. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Charlie Morton is on the mound for game 2. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the catcher, Jack Kruger.
In now, Jack Kruger. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Angels go quietly there. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 2.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That is good.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Lau comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lee Shim.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Margot is underneath this one. 1 down.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Rendon, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Rays. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the move is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Randall Grichuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. I'm set with the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. 1-0 the count. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jack Kruger.
Jack Kruger.
Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lee Shim stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Struck him out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels ready to take his hacks again. Brendan Lau, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he takes strike 2. And he popped him up. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Jose Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pops this one up. Lau ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Top half of the sixth about to get started, and up next will be Willy Adames. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Now playing center field.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Justin Upton now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. Meadows moving back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. His first homer here in the series, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Jack Kruger. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Lee Shin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He pulls this one into right. Meadows is there, 2 down. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. High chopper over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manuel Margot is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Popped up, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. They trail 3. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now for the Angels, Trey Mancini. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The pitch. And quickly there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Adames scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels. Luis Perdomo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
So here's Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The count now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And another foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Willy Adames. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 3-2. Herman Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the mound of the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Way outside. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A 1-2 pitch.
Playing 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Meadows moving back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Peter Fairbanks is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
At the plate, Jack Kruger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Fairbanks, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The first baseman, number 12, Lee Jim.
To the plate now, Lee Jim.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great.
Oh, look at the diving stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Chaz Roan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trey Mancini will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. In now is Anthony Rendon
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Angels 9, the Rays 2. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looked...
Tampa Bay, good night.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.